Gloucester 15-41 Munster. Joey Carbery scores 26 points as visitors register thumping when Munster took a giant step towards the Heineken Champions Cup quarter-finals and dumped Gloucester out of Europe by crushing them 41-15 at Kingshop. Fly half Joey Carbery ran the show, bumping his opposite number Danny Cipriani off centre stage through a brilliant 26-point haul that included 2 tries. Centre Rory Scannell and wings Keith Earls and Andrew Conway also touched down, although there was a possible concern for Ireland boss Joe Schmidt ahead of the Six Nations when Munster captain Peter O'Mahony went off nursing what appeared to be a rib injury just after half-time. Gloucester managed tries by wing Ollie Thorley and prop Fraser Balmain, plus a Billy Twelvetrees penalty and conversion, yet they remain bottom of Pool 2 after Munster opened up an 8-point lead at the top. And the Irish heavyweights, who claimed a 5-point maximum from their West Country victory, will be guaranteed a place in the last 8 if they beat current Gallagher Premiership leaders Exeter in Limerick next Saturday. Cipriani returned after missing Gloucester's last 3 games due to a chest injury suffered in the Champions Cup home defeat against Exeter, while Thorley also featured and Franco Mostert switched from lock to blindside flanker. Munster head coach Johan van Graan, meanwhile, made a number of changes from the side that beat Guinness Pro 14 opponents Connacht last weekend, including starts for Scannell, Mike Haley and Dave Kilcoyne. Kingsham was packed to the rafters, including a sizable Munster contingent, and Gloucester made a bright start as they dominated early territory before their opponents sought a foothold. Twelvetrees opened the scoring with a 45-metre penalty after 14 minutes. But Munster began to exert pressure through scrum half Conor Murray's exemplary tactical kicking, and Carbery booted an equalising penalty 6 minutes later. It proved the start of a 13-point scoring burst in 7 minutes, with Munster exerting relentless pressure through number 8 CJ Stander's tackle-breaking running, and Gloucester ran out of defensive numbers as Carbery crossed for a try that he also converted. And even when Gloucester infringed close to halfway, there was no escape from Carbery as he kicked another penalty to open up a 10-point lead for his team and send warning signals flashing around Kingshop. But matters continued to deteriorate for Gloucester, and they were stung by a second Munster try during the dying moments of a one-sided first half. With Murray expertly calling the shots, Munster went through numerous phases of patient build-up play before Scannell brushed aside Gloucester wing Charlie Sharple's weak challenge to touchdown. Carbery added the conversion to put Munster almost out of sight at the break, leading by 17 points and aiming to take a vice-like grip on their qualifying group. Gloucester had to score first in the second period, and they duly obliged following a punishing passage of play after O'Mahony went off. Munster were forced into a prolonged rearguard action as Gloucester went through 35 phases before Cipriani's long floated pass found an unmarked Thorley, who continued his rich vein of form by crossing unopposed. Twelvetrees missed the angled conversion attempt, but no sooner had Gloucester given themselves a glimmer of hope than Munster ruthlessly snuffed it out when replacement back row forward Billy Holland delivered a brilliant offload to Earls, who dived over. Conway then unluckily saw a try disallowed following a forward pass by centre Chris Farrell, but Munster were home and dry, even before Conway crossed and Carbery claimed an interception score to compound Gloucester's misery, with Carbery also contributing 5 conversions and 2 pen.